Hello there and welcome back to another Let's Play by me, Dutch Power Creations. I'm playing one Phoenix down, the second time. Let's continue. Alright, yeah, speaking with my sister. Didn't have a new party member yet? No. Will suffice, but we need to make... Will suffice, but we will need to make resupply runs every few months. Isn't it to do? Need to do resupply runs every few months? Hello, can we help you? You all made it back in one piece. I was starting to worry that I would have more injuries to stitch up soon. Fan? What in heavens are you wearing? I wish I knew myself, but the spirits on Mount Rushmore felt like leaving me a gift. I have so many questions, but I'll leave it for now. Dr. Waters, this is the Seraphim I was telling you about. But of course, how could I have missed those beautiful wings, Lady Seraphim? Thank you, Doctor. Please call me Aquinas. Pardon me, Aquinas. Have you come to check on the injured miner? I assure you he will make a full recovery thanks to your miraculous powers. Actually, we came here to speak with the young lady. Chelsea, both Rory and your brother bravely fulfilled their promise to defend me through the mines. Way to go, Fen. And where's Rory now? I think he returned home for the time being. Anyway, we are returning to Torlocos City, and I apologize if I'm being presumptuous, but I believe it will be beneficial for you to join us, Chelsea. Wait, what? You want me to be one of your personal escorts, Lady Aquinas? More than that, actually. If both you and Dr. Waters approve, I would like you to come train with the priestesses under Seraphim tutelage. We typically invite only the best to come and train in the arts of healing. I see a lot of potential in you, Chelsea. Me? A pupil of the Seraphim? If that's alright with you, Dr. Waters. It was only a matter of time until you left to start your own clinic, Chelsea. Although I love having you around, you have vastly exceeded my expectation. There is little more I can teach you. That is, not compared to what the Seraphim are able to teach you. You have my blessing to apprentice under them? Thank you, Dr. Waters. I won't forget any of your lessons. Hold on, I should have a say in this as your brother. It's too dangerous and you're already helping Rochelle by being here. Big bro, now that Nikki is gone, are you going to treat me like the kid of the family? Just be careful, okay? Stay in the back and let us handle any battles along the way. Glad to have you on our team, Chelsea. Thank you, Lady Aquinas. I look forward to studying under the Seraphim in Torlocos City. Uh, I'm not a fan of this long wait. Wait. Okay, I can click. Alright, let's guess I can go to the... Oh wait. I better keep my money for the next city. Psst, why is Jaeger with us? I've lost count of the number of injuries I had to treat from all your fights with him. Psst. Long story, but for now he's on our side. Psst. I hope you're right, otherwise I'll be out of bandage in no time. You two realize I can hear you whispering about me, right? Yep. Lag on the world map is really horrendous. I'm not exactly sure if I'm on the road now or not. That's not centered. I guess not. Well, I'm doing almost no damage on these things. And that is an instant kill. So these are basically elementals. Charles Crossing, Rochelle, Tolkien, and Hamilton. Let's just go for the city. I don't want to be on this map for too long. I don't like all the lag I am having. Psst, Fem, what part of escalating Queens involves Pelican and Dane case? Fair, now let's go back to the bridge. I don't understand why you let me do these things. If you're gonna... Oh, it's my dog. My dog was squealing a bit. Like there's nothing to do in this whole mob, so why not outdoor event? Why let me walk all the way here and like if I can explore, but no, you stop me when I try to explore. There's really nothing going on. Bridge maintenance is underway. You'll have to return later. Maybe you can make an exception for a 700 escort party. Oh, Lady Seraphim, apologies. I didn't see you there. No apologies necessary. Is there no way to pass through to Turlock City unfortunately? It's too dangerous to cross this bridge right now. You could also try the north or south bridges, but I think they're all undergoing repairs. If it's a mercy, you could pass through the waterway covers below the bridge, but I wouldn't recommend it for someone such as yourself, Lady Seraphim. Thank you, good sir. In that case, we shall wait here for the repairs to finish. Wise choice, Lady Seraphim. We should have the repairs complete within the hour. Now to think about, more than I visited, not visit is that you're gonna do it, visited is past sentence. Tolkien City every so often, but when's the last time you visited Fen? Do you say visit? Doesn't seem right again. I was just wondering the same. All I've been focused on these days, last few years, what? On these last few years was working the mines day in and day out and out. Last time was, I think it was with Father and Martin. That long ago, it might as well have been in another lifetime. It basically was. Back then, they actually treat me with, well, you know. By the way, how is that shiny, glowing spiritual armor treating you? Was it light enough to wear on our little trek? Are there any gemstones sticking into your body? Are you feeling nauseated at all? Any headaches? Fever? Oh, Chelsea, you call yourself a physician and just now you thought to check up on your brother? Easy there, Chels. I feel perfectly fine. It's really like any other suit of armor. This one just won't come off. Yeah, I got a shit in it and piss in it. Alright, but you better tell me first thing if you're feeling out of the ordinary, okay? Okay. I'm not a patient right now. Jeez. Stubborn as always. Maybe we should walk around a little bit. The repairs could be a while. An excellent suggestion. Let's stretch our legs. Like, why let me move there? Just auto-event it further. Like, I don't get the small pieces in between that you let me move like 3 tiles and then something happens again. Yes, the officials were unharmed, and what of the others? It looks like we're all fine, but the bridge crew wasn't so lucky. I see. I shall pray to our Father to guide these poor souls from their untimely departure. Seems like we're all account for. We should rest somewhere. Hamilton isn't too far from here. We're all alive, aren't we? Let's push forward and search for another way across the bridge. You're not serious, are you? We all nearly died. Let's at least rest a little, right, Lady Queeness? Actually, I'm inclined to agree with Jake in this situation. What? Well, the experience was indeed horrible. However, we have a duty to make haste to the capital and report this tragedy. Let's search for an alternate route nearby and proceed onwards. Okay. Whoa, there was something flying in front of me. It's better if you follow us, Spirit Boy, since you obviously lack the intuition to lead. No need to rub it in, Jaeger. Like here again, there's being said there's an urgency to move. Oh, damn it. Sorry, but the basement, you'll have to use another route for now. You may stay clear of the center, but want to stay like an improvement off there. Aren't you going to help them? Gonna finish maintenance for it. Can't risk another explosion here. They're saying the same thing. Why aren't we waiting here then? We were waiting on the other side. It's a bit of rider's convenience there, because you got other bridges that aren't exploded. Like, like, I almost die with a boss that kills me with one skill, and these things are like not doing anything at all, not even feeling like a challenge, just like a time sink. And I need to use one skill for the elemental that I get, but welcome to Hamilton, to the center of center. Yeah, sure. The honor is mine, sister. May your father bless you. You gonna get my gemstones? No? A potion inside of a bush. For me, it's not entirely clear what I can pick up and what not. Really, an indicator will be nice. Most of us live outside town on their own farmsteads. They usually just come into town to socialize in the bar. He's sleeping, standing. Maybe use the dead sprite there. Hamilton Red. Talk to the bartender, please find a seat. No, this is pricey, but I like that you have like a special wine being sold. That's even though it's probably nobody's gonna buy it because it's way too expensive. It's funny. It gives me a little idea though for like if you buy the bottle, someone will react to you having or wanting that bottle or something. I might do something in my game like that. It's not really a side quest, but just having something. These bees feel like they're balanced. They put up a challenge. It's a big bird. Medical knowledge to have a split potion with heals all. I like that the guy gave a flower, but I'm not a huge fan of having 3 bridges and I was waiting at one bridge that explodes and I can't wait at the others. It feels like the story is forced there. Let's see the cave and then go through that other cave. Well, I wouldn't call these slimes if I can't hit them at all. Or at least call them like metal slime or something, like metal indicating that swords aren't useful against them. Something like that. Ah, no. I might as well escape then. There's no sound here. Unstable cover floors ahead, absolutely no admittance. What? Reduced chance of being targeted by 50%, so that's pretty nice. That's really convenient. There was no like indication for it happening just the second that we tried to do something, but it happened. Any of the things they can harvest? I guess not. Oh, that's also broken. Okay. I guess it's just another dead end with a really convenient drop of the bridge there. It's a bit of a shame how you did this and the bridge. Like your segments in between can really use work. Like how you continue the story. Like you don't have any side quests going on, so there's nothing for me to explore. What else? So, but you let me explore. Like, yeah, give me more to do then if you let me explore. Because I like exploring. I'm not a main quest guy only. But if you give me something to explore, give me something to explore and not just maps to explore. The dude with the goggles isn't here. I want my flashlight. Oh, that's a monster. I didn't even see it. Ooh. Why was I surprised? I'm facing it head on. $1,500. And there's bats going over the cave ceiling, so that's again the bats. I really don't like how you set those up. Just checking how much heal they got from that. I don't like the mapping of this cave at all. I find it very sloppy looking. Like, how is that even possible that there's a candle there? Like, and how is it even possible that these walls are... that I can't go behind these walls if you clearly let me see that there's a ladder in the walls? Why am I surprised? I'm facing this thing head on for the second time. That's just bull. More of those elemental things. This dynamite is free now, by the way, so I might just use it. The frost arrow didn't do anything on that thing. Poison then? Low chance of poison, blind and silence. It's dangerous down here, better hold on to your belongings for safekeeping. Oh, she got something new. Treat 1 consumes a band to heal an ally. And the 50% to cure negative status effects. Heals for twice as much as Treat 1 but takes longer to execute. Darn, why is there a locked door down here anyways? This is unfortunate, we'll have to turn around and search for the key. Turn around and get my dress soaked all over again. Hiya! Nothing to it, impressive. I'm beginning to see which child inherited the field marshal's fighting spirit. Shame it doesn't run in the family, eh, Phoenix? Why am I getting surprised? I'm even facing the thing directly on the map. I don't understand. What? Is this map looping? Ah, damn it. Now I should be surprised. I'm getting the feeling some of these battles you just put it in on automatic. Right, yeah, boss. It was the perfect heist. Those foolish merchants stick to the same schedule. It was too easy. Any idiot could have blown the bridge and robbed them. Psst, it sounds like there's more bandits up ahead. What should we do, Finn? Okay, good idea. For me, this mopping is weird. Like you have it looping around, so it doesn't feel right to me. If here, boys, trespassers, maybe even steal a treasure, boss. Well, we couldn't have that now, could we? Excuse me, but did I hear you correct? Are you the ones responsible for destroying the bridge to Tolicus? What is it to you, you wing freak? I must insist that you come with us. Your crimes will report and you will face trial within the court of Matthias. The only way we're coming with you is as corpse in a wagon. Get 'em, boys. Regeneration ring. It's a shame that some men will so readily toss away their precious lives. Tch, better keep moving, should be almost there. Van, aren't you coming? Doesn't it bother any of you? Those were people that we just killed, no monsters. Charles, don't be so naive, Gemstone boy. They attacked us first. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Best remember that now that you've left your mama's bosom. I'm sorry, friend, but Jay has a good point, minus the bosom part. It's either them or us, I suppose, but it just doesn't feel right. A wooden bridge still burning. Ah, this is just bull. Ah, this is just bull. Don't be sloppy. If you let me walk around, have your edges rounded. Don't keep them rough. Ah, it's been such a long time since I was in Torlake City. Do we have some free time to go shopping? What's with the creepy laughter, Shells? My apologies, dear child, but your shopping must wait. It is important that I bring your brother and report to my order immediately. Oh, of course, Lady Queen. I didn't mean to disrespect your mission. It's quite alright, child. Let us head. She looks like a child herself. West from the central plaza and follow the road to the cathedral. Yes, ma'am. What? Fire away, blast the Goans. Oh, actually weapons that are stronger. Go for power. Yeah, I thought so. We'll be over with the guns in the blink of an eye. The young lady, you look like a young lady yourself. So, why on the training practice? Sorry, sir, I got lost, sir. I won't happen again. Enough excuse, soldier. Get to the training area before I direct you there. Sigh. Big bro, what are you doing here? Why are you dressed like that? And Chelsea, you're here too? Whoa, nice uniform, Nikki. You're looking spiffy. Nikki, how are you liking being an official Iron Guard soldier? It's great, exactly what I wanted to do. How long were you standing there? Oh, I just got here and thought I'd say hello. You're probably busy, so I better not disturb you. Yeah, I need to get back to training, but seriously, why are you wearing that armor? And are you here to join the Iron Guard too? Not quite. It's a long story, but next time you're home, I'll fill you in. Whatever you say, Big Bo. Say hi to Mom and Julian for me. Sure, stay safe, Nick. Take care, Charles. Go show those soldiers how Strauss fights. And the Iron Tank was an original housing district for castle servants. Since workers are allowed to live in the castle now, the old buildings were torn down and this site was repurposed as a military base. Stay out of the training ground, civilian lady with weapon, please be careful. You copy pasted that event. Like your interior mapping is also looking quite nice here, but what I'm missing is the world map. The world map doesn't look as good as your maps here. I'll definitely change a lot in your world map. And it's laggy, that's also not a nice experience. That's expensive. It's weird that he's on top of the window lights there. The window lights should be on top of him. What? Oh, come on. Huh? I'm so confused with these silk things not being boots, being an accessory on my feet. This looks awfully the same like the other inn, and mostly that means you need to change that up a bit more. It looks too much like the other inn. And mostly it's an indication that you're gonna copy past a lot. And that's not something that I will be liking. This isn't the bazaar, we're closed now. Come back in the evening. What does a Viger ring do? What? Why did it unequip everything? What? Why did I get unequipped here? Each round the dealer will roll a 100-sided dice. The numbers rolled correspond to a different price. Players can choose to bid items per round. Better price can be won by wagering higher amounts. Winning tables for 250 GP wager. 1 to 50 is nothing. And everything above 50 is something. So you want him to throw high. Preferably almost in the hundreds, or this is a 250 GP price, so that's I guess okay. Winning table for the 1000 GP. Viger ring. Radiant bracelet. A gemstone is just worth 500 GP, so that's not that much. It's better if you roll the ones 71 to 75 then. I just got a mega potion for 100 GP. For 1000 GP. I don't feel like what I just did was worth it, so I'm just gonna load in. Let's see. Why was my stuff not equipped anymore? Like this is a little nice mini game. Nothing too special, but it's nice. The church is just a bit. Fan, is something the matter? Sorry, I was lost in thought. I never fully considered what I would actually tell the church if given the opportunity. This again, I told you before, Fan. The church are good people. I was there too. Soon affected from the attack 2 years ago. How could you think they were involved with the monsters in any way? I don't know, but it just doesn't add up. Ever since then, Warsaw has been on the decline. It all started with the church paying us less and less each year. It has to be connected. There's no getting through to you when your mind is set on something. Just don't embarrass me, okay? I need to go that way. Let's explore the rest of the city first. Visit your clinic. Father bless you. If I may, sister, I'm happy to offer my services. You know, we run here praise natural. Acquire raw ingredients of said remedies and bring them to me. I will mix them into a powerful concoction for your party. It is very generous of you, sister. Please share with us the supplements you can create, and we shall be on the lookout for ingredients. I serve only at our Father's pleasure. Here's my recipe book for your preference. And this is what you want to go for. These things. Do Mr. Warmer days down in Zulk. I hope someday it will be safe to travel again before these rare bones give away. Uh, what? Said to head on and send up a shop in my car Salas. How can he be here when I needed to go through the caves? That doesn't make sense at all. Always are drying up faster than that's when I'm gonna make a living here. Yeah, I understand. Might make some time for Rochelle's mining suit to recover. Ain't that the truth, boy? Ain't that the truth? We just learned this in school. So there's us, the right, the beautiful at the center. No, there's the frozen tunnel known as Kulang. And down south, the desert area is known as Hashashawashawa. Across the vast ocean is a small commerce hub Zulk. And also the Great Plains of Goa. Don't bother me. Uh, Yeah, this mapping looks not as nice as your other maps. There's too much space. Yeah, I'm beginning to feel that I'm reaching the alpha part of your game. Not so polished part. Houses that aren't locked, that have no one inside, is a bit weird. I guess that was it here. Oh, yeah, there's a clipping error here. Wait, what? Why is it a wooden interior when it's clearly stone outside? This doesn't match at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after this scene. Sister Aquinas, you have returned from your first pilgrimage. Thank our Father for guiding your step. Thank you, Sister Villa. I return with important news concerning Valkyrie. Shall we speak now? Valkyrie, perhaps you should speak to Sister Celicia immediately. Yeah, let me walk around to speak to her. Sister Celicia. Sister, you have returned from your pilgrimage, and what of your missionary work? My pilgrimage, yes, the kingdom of Torlorio was delighted to pray with me to our Father. But that is not what I have rushed here to discuss. Oh, speak your mind, sister. Whilst assisting the Iron Guard's recruitment campaign, the poor citizens of Russia confided in us that they had come under attack by monsters. Upon investigating the source of the attack, we found an amazing discovery deep within the Russian mines. Valkyrie. A rich trove of it sits upon the summit of Mount Rochelle, and it appears undisturbed for countless generations. A rich trove? Could it be one of the core stones? However, there were some complications. We also encountered spirit, and it I do not believe you have introduced your companions behind you. Yes, of course, my apologies. These brave warriors assisted in the discovery. Their fellows shall not go unrewarded. Thank you, Phoenix, and you, Jaeger. Don't mention it. As promised, here's your reward. Phoenix, you shall also receive Roy's reward as per his request. Sven, you're rich. Something the matter, Jaeger? I thought even you betray a smile upon being compensated so handsomely. It's not that, Aquinas, far from it. Are we done here? It's time we parted ways. Seriously, you're going to take the golden run? You're more heartless than I gave you credit for. The whole mission was to just escort her, and he has been heartless most of the time. It is none of your concern, Gemstone boy. I admit, I'm disappointed that you are so quick to leave us. Why? You agreed upon, you gave him the money, and now you're disappointed. Alas, thank you for your service, Jacob. May our Father guide your step. Oh. Sisters, there's more to the discovery that we must discuss. Behind me once stood a humble miner from Rochelle. After our encounter with the spirit guarding the Valkyrie, the spirit spoke to him and transformed his very essence. That armor, is that Valkyrie? Is it true, young miner? The spirit of the Valkyrie spoke to you and blessed you with its power. I think so. It happened so quickly. Suddenly I was surrounded by bright light and I heard a voice speaking to me. What did it say again? Something about protecting something. Maybe we should mention it. Then I was wearing this annoying armor that I can't take off. The Piercer Spirit has entrusted you with his blessing, young miner. This is a rare occurrence of which I would hardly call an annoying inconvenience. Yes, you're right, Lady Seraphim. There's more, Sister Celicia. This man can now learn and wield the spells of spirits and monsters. How? Unexpected. Sisters, this may be the answer that the crown has been seeking. Surely our Father has seen our plight and has delivered this young man with his indisputable gift. The gift to commune with monsters. Wait, what? Commune with monsters? Yes, it is the only explanation. The spirit of the Valkyrie spoke to you and you alone. Moreover, you can cast the incarnations of the monsters. Do not fear this gift, child of Rochelle. You are the means to achieving peace with the ever-growing threat that is the Goa Empire. Come, we must speak with King Tolocus the 12th at once. Wait. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it sounds like you need my help, or my powers at least. I will agree to see the king, but first I need some honest answers from you, Lady Celicia, since you appear to be in charge here. Fen, stop it. Farewell, ask a question, young man. 2 years ago, Russia was attacked by monsters. We were totally unprepared in the mines and we lost a few good men that day, but how the Church of Matthias responded afterwards is what truly bothers me. We were short men and we worked cautiously in fear of being attacked again. We even asked the Church for protection since the gemstones, or Valkyrie as you call it, were absolutely important to you. But what did that get us? Contempt from the Church? Fen, you cut our prices by half to punish our slow production, forcing the survivors of the attack to scrape by in order to feed their families. Tell me, was all of that a ploy? Did the Church orchestrate the attack to deepen its own pockets? Someone's calling me. Give me a sec. Alright, I'm back. Young man, I understand how upset you must be from losing your fellow miners to the attack. However, did you not say that the gems were important to the church? Why then would we risk losing such a vital supply line by attacking it? Not to say, your accusation implies that we can somehow control the monsters. As for your second accusation, you claim that we heartlessly reduced the prices for the struggling miners of Rochelle. Perhaps we could have been more compassionate in this regard, but the truth is we had discovered two new sources of Valkyrie. The church no longer needed to rely on Rochelle as the sole source of Valkyrie, hence the lower prices. Your blame is unfounded, but there is no need to apologize. Traumatic experiences can warp reality and shroud the truth in falsehoods. Sister Aquinas, please escort the miner to the castle. Let us speak with the king. I feel like such a fool. Fen, I know this has been bothering you for a long time. What happened that day was terrible. I still remember working in the clinic that day. All the bodies came flooding in and we were overwhelmed. I had felt so helpless as I watched friends we grew up with pass away on the clinic beds. I hope to never feel that absolute despair again, but then Grace and I arrived with similar wounds. Rory and I sparred and trained nearly every day after that incident. We vowed to do all we could to prevent another tragedy. And so you started picking more and more fights with Jaeger, knowing he was much stronger than you. Honestly, big bro, you're such a douche. All this time I blamed the church for everything. Maybe I should have blamed myself for being so powerless. No, I do not agree. Forgive me for eavesdropping, but I do not believe anyone is to blame for the accident. That is the very definition of the word. What happened to Russia was unfortunate, but it is in the past. What we do now to better the future is what truly matters. Little Queeness, Phoenix, now you do have power to prevent another tragedy. Use the Spirit's blessing to stop the war with the Goa Empire. Perhaps you could not save the lives of Rochelle mines 2 years ago, but think of the number of lives you can save from stopping a war. Thank you, Lady Queeness, you're right. I don't know how I can help, but I will do what I can. Lady Queeness, you are so wise. What should we do now then? Let us follow my sisters and make our way to Tullicus Castle. It is in the north of the city. My sisters and I have been seeking the solution to a problem, and Sister Celicia believes you may be the answer, Phoenix. Sure, let's go. Like here, you need some gameplay in between. You probably don't have any gameplay here again. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here. I think I've seen enough because I feel like they are starting to see some inconsistencies, some easy writing, and some things you might have not noticed yet, but might notice now that bug me at least one of the players of this game. So you might want to do something about it or not. That's your choice. But yeah, it bugged me, and I think you can work on that. For now, this was One Phoenix Down. Thanks all for watching and see you around.